Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this November the 7th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Friday out there so far, but it's a great Friday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather. Cut the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the tropics plus the lower 48 as well. Alright, we're going to start off in the tropics. You can see not much activity across the northern tropical Atlantic. Caribbean Sea just got a little cluster of showers over in the central and western Caribbean Sea, but nothing to write home about. The western Atlantic got a little bit of activity, but nothing to write home about there either. A little activity in the northern Gulf. Got more tropical activity in the eastern Pacific. Could be some more tropical development there. And then we got a plume of moisture that will move into the Pacific Northwest, bring some more snow, rain, thunderstorms, showers over portions of Washington, Oregon, Idaho, also Nevada, California, Montana region. They continue to move east. You can see we got some activity in eastern Montana down toward Colorado, also moving into Kansas and Nebraska and through the Dakotas. You can see a cold front stretching from up here around Canada all the way through Maine, all the way back into areas of Tennessee. Got a little activity down across Georgia, and also down into the Gulf that's associated with that cold front. Continue to push on off to the east. May bring some scattered showers and thunderstorms to the southeastern and the eastern U.S. Maybe some mixed precipitation to the northern U.S. as well. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road there, folks. And we're going to start off with your local forecast, and we're going to take a look at the weekend forecast here. And here is your Saturday outlook. You can see we got mixed precipitation for a portion of Maine, Vermont, New York State, Pennsylvania, to portion of western North Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, stretching over to Illinois, Iowa, South and North Dakota, through portions of Nebraska, Wyoming, Colorado, up here towards the areas of Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Superior, and some snow in portions of Lake Superior, northern Michigan, northern Wisconsin. Got some snow over here in Montana, stretching into Wyoming and South Dakota. Shower activity over here in portions of northwestern Washington State and the Pacific coastal waters. Shower activity from Missouri to Indiana to Ohio, up here toward western New York State and southeast Canada. Got some shower activity from Maine, also down toward D.C., Delaware, Rhode Island. Thunderstorms and showers from Virginia to the Carolinas, Florida Key, back to Alabama to Mississippi and Louisiana regions as well. I expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Saturday. Alright, let's see if we can get to your Sunday forecast, and they should start to roll out something like this here. You can see that cold front moving through the eastern U.S. Here's mixed precipitation stretching from Maine all the way to Pennsylvania to western New York State to Kentucky to Wisconsin to Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Superior. More shower activity over in Washington State, northwestern Washington State, northwestern Oregon, Pacific Ocean. Thunderstorms and showers from Mississippi to the Carolinas to North Carolina and Virginia and the coastal waters, Georgia you included. Portions of D.C., Delaware, all the way up in eastern Maine. Some shower activity in the coastal waters also. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Sunday. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warning advisory map of your location across the nation, and it rolls out like this here. You can see we got some tornado watches in effect for portions of southern Kentucky, central Tennessee, northern Alabama. Got some freeze watches in effect for Arkansas to Oklahoma to Texas, special weather statement for central and south Texas, also up in North Dakota. Some winter weather advisory for northern Michigan, and also one county in Wisconsin. Also over here in portion of Wyoming, high wind watches and warnings in effect for North Dakota and also Montana. Got some dense fog advisory in California, coastal Florida statements there as well. Small craft advisory, gale warning from Maine all the way down to the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Even got some small craft advisories also along the coastal waters, and also some gale warnings there as well. Same for Southern California to Washington State. Coastal flood statements around the Hawaiian Chain Island, northern Alaska. Got some freeze and spray warnings to the west and southwest. Storm warnings, small craft advisories, and gale warnings there also. Alright, let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center. This is your outlook for Saturday, and it's going to look something like this here. Alright, just general thunderstorms expected for Saturday from Hannibal to Fort Wayne over to Columbus, Raleigh to Columbia to Dalton to New Orleans, down toward Tampa, and also Miami. Just general thunderstorm, but could not rule out a severe thunderstorm with any thunderstorm that moves through the southeast and also portions of the Ohio River Valley on your Saturday. Now, we're going to take a look at day number 3 because we do have a marginal risk. Last night we had a marginal risk for day number 2. It kind of moved it a little bit, but now here it is now for day number 3. Now we got it stretching from Virginia Beach to Tallahassee, Florida, down to Orlando, Columbia, South Carolina. You're on the borderline of that. Just general thunderstorm from Columbus, Georgia, all the way up to New York City. The probability should be around 5% from Tallahassee to Virginia Beach. Alright, if you're looking for some warm weather to come up, the 8 to 14 day temperature will be in store for you if you like warmer temperatures, and we are expecting warmer than normal temperatures across much of the nation. This is for November 15th through the 21st, and we look well above normal temperature for western New York State, to Florida, to Texas, all the way to New Mexico, over to Idaho and Montana, a little bit in Washington, Oregon State as well. Near to below normal temperature from Maine all the way down toward New Jersey. Also over here to portion of Arizona up to Washington State, and over here around California region as well. Above normal temps across the Hawaiian Chain Island, much of Alaska except the portion of central and western Alaska. Alright, the precipitation outlook, we can see above normal precipitation for portion of Vermont down to New York State, to areas of Louisiana, Texas, stretching back to New Mexico, to California, to Washington State, stretching over toward the Great Lakes, over toward Wisconsin, Michigan regions. You can see near normal precipitation for portions of Colorado to Texas to Louisiana to Georgia to Carolinas up to Maine, and below normal precipitation for central and south Florida for your your precipitation outlook. Above normal precipitation for much of the Hawaiian Chain Island, also Alaska, near normal to the northeast and also to the southeast as well. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. Have a wonderful Friday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.